add and subtract fractions with like denominators. So first, how do we do that? Well, we're going to add and subtract the numerators, whatever the sign is. And we're going to keep the denominator the same. Anytime we're adding or subtracting fractions, we must have like denominators. So if they start the same, we just keep it. And then we'll simplify as needed. So the numerators will be put together, denominator stays the same. Let's jump right in. We're going to add 1/6 plus 4/6. So the first thing to really recognize is our denominator is 6. And because we are adding, we have the same denominator, we keep it there. And then we add the numerator, 1 plus 4. Well, that's 5. So our answer is 5/6. As long as your denominators are the same, the process is not too bad. Let's subtract. 13/16 minus 7/16. Again, the first thing you should recognize is, hey, my denominators are the same, so it's going to stay 16. And then I simply subtract my numerator. So 13 minus 7 gives me a 6, and so I have 6/16. Now, hopefully you look at that and say, oh, those are both even. So I'm going to simplify by a factor of 2. Right? So I'm going to divide each, the numerator and denominator, by 2, and I end up with 3/8. So you must simplify your fraction at the end if they share a common factor. So again, in this particular problem, because the denominators are the same, we simply subtract across. And then because our numerator denominator in 6/16 share a common factor, we must simplify. Okay, you try this one and then come back and see how you did. So Jacob is eating his trail mix. I do love trail mix. He starts with 7/8 of a pound of trail mix and eats 3/8 of a pound. How much trail mix does he have left? Well, if we think about what this means, he started with 7/8 of a pound, and then he eats 3/8, which means it goes away. So we're going to subtract. So how much trail mix does he have left? Well, I'm subtracting two fractions. I do have the same denominator, so our denominator will stay 8, and then I take 7 minus 3. So 7 minus 3 is 4, and I end up with 4/8. Now you should recognize 4/8, they share a factor. I can divide 4 out of the numerator and denominator. So 4 divided by 4 is 1, 8 divided by 4 is 2. So how much trail mix does he have left? He has a 1/2 pound of trail mix left. So if we look at that nice and put together, there it is. So again, denominators must be the same. If they are, denominator stays the same. Do whatever operation is in the numerator. Simplify your fraction if you need to.